Hello everyone, welcome back to Fight Age channel. Frank Warren says Anthony Joshua has everything to lose against the dangerous Ngannou. Frank Warren has warned Anthony Joshua that he has everything to lose when he enters the ring to face former MMA star Francis Ngannou in March in Saudi Arabia. Ngannou produced a stunning performance in his debut in the boxing ring as he knocked down Tyson Fury in October. The Cameroonian lost the bout, but Joshua's promoter Eddie Hearn also warned that he is a dangerous opponent. Frank Warren has told TNT Sports that Anthony Joshua has everything to lose when he steps into the ring with the former MMA star Francis Ngannou. The two fighters are scheduled for a bout on March 8th in Saudi Arabia. Ngannou stunned the boxing world with his debut performance in the ring against world heavyweight champion Tyson Fury in October last year. The Cameroonian knocked down Tyson Fury in the third round, but the Brit went on to win the fight on a split decision. Joshua also impressed in his last fight where he stopped American Otto Wallin in the fifth round in Saudi Arabia last month. Speaking to TNT Sports expert Steve Bruns, Frank Warren and Joshua's promoter Eddie Hearn discussed the upcoming fight, and both men are expecting Ngannou to impress once again. "I couldn't believe it," said Hearn when asked about Ngannou's display against Fury. "I was in Mexico and everyone was messaging me saying, 'Are you watching this? He's just dropped him.' I got it so wrong. I thought it was a mismatch and that the fight was a farce, and I was so wrong. Tyson might have been a little below par, but Ngannou comes in as a debutant and I know he is a stand-up fighter in MMA, but it's not professional boxing. It was unbelievable. I just didn't believe in any sporting arena that a novice in that field could go in and even compete with the top of the top. Imagine any other sport where someone can just go on with a little bit of similar experience, and I thought he was unbelievable." The dangerous thing about Francis Ngannou is that he really believes. He believed that he could beat Fury then. Imagine what he is believing now. Now we've got tape of Francis Ngannou, only 10 rounds. It must be difficult going in fighting a guy that you've never seen box before. Warren added. Tyson was not his best that night. He trained hard for it, but he wasn't at his best. AJ has everything to lose in this fight. He's come off a really good win. Looked good, done the business in style, and he will be the favorite on the night. Having said that, the fella can walk, he can punch. It's going to be interesting to see how it develops. I want AJ to win. Anthony Joshua will face mixed martial arts fighter Francis Ngannou in a boxing heavyweight contest on 8th March in Saudi Arabia. Joshua and Ngannou will meet at a news conference later on Monday in London. The 37-year-old former UFC champion only made his professional boxing debut in Riyadh in October, when he knocked down WBC heavyweight champion Tyson Fury before losing a close decision. So the organizers were intent on hosting Joshua vs Deontay Wilder on 9th March, but the Americans' points defeat by Joseph Parker on 23rd December scuppered those plans. Joshua stopped Otto Wallin on the same card, and organizers were determined to find a bout for the 34-year-old on the same weekend, which the Wilder SHOWDOWN had been penciled in for. Joshua vs Ngannou will take place on a Friday to avoid a clash with Formula First Saudi Arabia Grand Prix, which is due to be held in Jeddah on Saturday, 9th March. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel.